Welcome to Early Bird Picker. My name is Rafa. I'm a reseller and I mainly resell on eBay, Facebook Marketplace, and Amazon. This is a what sold video for the week. Let's go pick our items. By the way, if you want to see me ship the items, I'm putting out videos on my channel that's just packing and shipping, and so be watching out for those if you want to see how someone else ships something. I'm not an expert by any means, I just happen to love packing and shipping, and so you can follow along. Alright, here is our pick list for today. This is sort of the best sale of the day. It's a commission piece though, so I'm only getting part of it. It is a book that sold on Amazon. Shout out to my Facebook and YouTube friend Steven. He's also a reseller, but he doesn't have an Amazon seller account, and so he showed me this deal that he found on Facebook Marketplace, and we decided that I'd take the book and sell it on my Amazon account, and of course do like a commission situation. And so really awesome sale, and it's good for both of us, so that's really good. And let's go get the book. I'm pretty sure it is this one right here. Alright, so certainly doesn't look like a $200 book. You can just really never tell when it comes to college textbooks. Sometimes they're literally worth like pennies. Sometimes they're 200 bucks. The cheapest one when we looked that was listed was $300. We just thought it'd be great if we got like 50 bucks or whatever. And so we decided to list this one for $199.99, and it took maybe a few weeks, but it sold. Had another sale this afternoon. We sold some rock climbing shoes, the Evolve Defy. Got $20 plus shipping on those. $20, not a huge sale price, but I only got these for 30 cents at my favorite thrift store, and it was $20 plus shipping, so really good there. It's still Sunday evening, and it's been a really awesome day in sales. I had one more come across on Facebook Marketplace and two more on eBay. All right, looking for a FootJoys golf shirt. This one right here. I only paid $1 for this shirt, so that probably means that I got it at thrift store right by my house where awesome prices, and I sold that on Facebook Marketplace for $20 with free shipping. And so that means that I'm going to pay $5 to ship that shirt. I'm going to get $15 before fees, so basically flip my 1 into 15. Unfortunately, I'm not one of those resellers that just has tons of like extra video game cords and chargers and all that in stock, and so whenever I pick up something like this, I know that I'm going to have to sell it in 4 parts or not working condition unless I was going to buy a charger. For something that like this, I'm not going to buy a charger. I'm okay spending $1 on this to get what I know is going to be 10 or 15, because I know it's going to be pretty sure flip, and that's still good money, and likely someone could get something that's possibly working for a good deal. So I paid $1 and it sold for $10 plus shipping. And the last thing that we are picking today is Adidas wrestling shoes. Alright, so this is crazy on this one. This might be my fastest flip on eBay ever. So I went to Goodwill today, thrifting of course, and I picked these up. I listed them pretty soon after getting home. Within 3 minutes of listing on eBay, someone sent me a best offer for them, and I am definitely what they call a fast nickel rather than a slow dime type of person. I like just flipping my stuff really fast, especially if I don't have much into it. So let me show you the shoes. They're right there, of course, on top, because I literally just listed them. Kind of wild colors for Adidas wrestling shoes, or just shoes in general. So I paid $5 for these because they are unmarked at Goodwill, which means at my Goodwill, they're $5. When I looked up Adidas Adizero style wrestling shoe, I saw that they were selling incredibly well, like $50 plus in used condition. The strategy that I often use for how to pick like what template to use for my listing, I sort them by the highest sale price, like highest sold price plus shipping or whatever, and I look at the title of that and I look at what they got. Somebody got, I think, $109 for used condition of these shoes. not this exact same color, but I think I probably used that template, and they had listed in theirs that there was rare. Well, I couldn't find any other listed that were my same color, and so I put in mine that it was rare, and I listed mine for $89.99 because the condition wasn't like just, you know, top notch. They weren't super excellent. I just feel like 90 bucks for used shoes is still a really good deal, but I knew that I'd be willing to take as low as 60, so I put my minimum offer amount as 60 bucks, and within 3 minutes of listing on eBay, someone sent me an exact offer for $60. I think that there's probably some type of trick where somehow people are able to figure out what your lowest minimum is. I don't really know, but they sent me the offer for 60 bucks, and I instantly accepted it, and they paid pretty fast. We had 2 sales on Facebook Marketplace today. The first one is Build-A-Bear My Little Pony. $20 with free shipping. I'm pretty sure it weighs under a pound, so I should be taking away 15 bucks. Let's get it. All right. So we've got Build-A-Bear, My Little Pony, pretty tall. I paid $2 for this one, probably at a garage sale. Like I said, I think I'm getting 15 for it after shipping. Sold on Facebook Marketplace was one of my mom's picks. She picked several Winnie the Pooh trinket boxes. It's this one right here. This is Winnie the Pooh and Piglet, what looks to be like having Thanksgiving meal together, and paid $1 for this one and got $25 with free shipping. This is going to be under a pound, or should be, and so should be taking away $20, turned 1 into 20. Next, we had 2 sales on eBay. The first is Rockport Pro Walker, and I had a deal where I was picking up these Rockports. I can find them in pretty good condition for like $5 or $6 at Goodwill. But I kept picking them up and they weren't selling, so I stopped picking them up. But now they're selling, so I'm going to pick them up again. It's these ones. Alright. I paid $6 for these Rockport Pro Walkers. That's what we've got right here. And I got $25 plus shipping. The next is another shoe sale on eBay. It is a Brooks Pure Connect. This is a more recent purchase. Brooks Pure Connect. Alright, that's pretty good. Another $5 purchase, I think from Goodwill, and turned that into $30 plus shipping. It's Tuesday, January 12th in the Nest. We had 4 orders come through today, all 3 of our platforms. The first one, oh, by the way, it was kind of a funny day. This is really funny. On Amazon, we sold something that was non-book related. And then on eBay, we sold 2 books. It's kind of like they flip-flop, but it is what it is. So on Amazon, we sold some blank media. Let's go grab it. Oh. Alright, so we've got CDRs, basically a 50-pack. I only paid $1 for these, and they sold for $24.99 plus shipping on Amazon. I was really surprised to find that I was ungated in this one, so pretty good on this one. I ended up listing it only on Amazon. I got way more money for it than I would have gotten on eBay for it, so sometimes it really is worth looking to see which platform you'll get the most money from. Right, here's the funny one. I sold a college book on eBay, Psychology Perspectives, and I know that that one is also a loose leaf, but it is in a binder. I remember this one. This book was on my Safer, Better Season shelf that I keep up there. When I was reorganizing my garage, I refound this college textbook, and it had a note on it that said I was blocked on Amazon last year when I bought it from selling it on there, so I was going to save it for a year to see if I became ungated or unrestricted. I checked again, and I was still restricted, so what I decided to do was just list it on eBay for less money than I would get on Amazon. pretty sure I paid up for this book. I paid $15 for it in a bundle, so I made way more money from the other books, and ended up getting $25 plus shipping. It's going to send by media mail. The last thing that we are looking for is a Colorado Atlas and Gazetteer map, and it's from 1991. It's right here. It's pretty big, so I'm going to have to figure out how to ship it. I'm definitely going to ship it in a box because I do not want it getting bent up in the mail, essentially. And I paid 16 cents for this, and I got $11 plus shipping. It's going to go by media mail. The last thing that we are looking for today came from a Facebook Marketplace order. Okay, normally on Marketplace, I do free shipping, but right now on Marketplace, my Marketplace is having a glitch where it doesn't let me offer free shipping to people. So basically, I sold this for $50 total, $42 plus $8 shipping, and it is a Harley-Davidson rain jacket. I just bought it last week. It's right there. Harley-Davidson rain jacket. It's a men's. Was unsure if this was a bad buy because it was a day that I was in a super big hurry. I just saw that it was Harley and I picked it up. I paid 19 bucks for it at Goodwill, so definitely not super cheap, and it ended up selling for $42 plus shipping. So, you know, doubled my money. Not terrible on that one. Pretty happy with how today's sales have gone. Had one more come through on eBay. All right, it is a cycling shoe, the Giro Petra. Turned out to be the last box I looked in. Here they are. These were awesome. I found these at Goodwill. They were new, other condition, basically, no box, and I only paid $6 for them, and I got 25 plus shipping. I sell a lot of shoes in that $25 range, which that's not a ton of money, but I try to pick them up for $5 or $6, and so that's just kind of my bread and butter right there. I love flipping shoes. One more awesome sale to round out Tuesday night. Maybe like 2 months ago, I bought a couple of vintage hat lots from a guy locally. They're new tags, sports teams, and cars, and most of them I sold off really well. I paid $2.50 for the hat each, or $5. I have a lot of multiples, and I had a guy message me on eBay yesterday. I had 4 Portland Trail Blazers, new tags, hats, and he wanted to know how much I would want for each of them. And he wanted to know how much I want if he bought all 4 together. I had them listed for $30 each, but it's been a couple months and none of that team has sold at all. So I was thinking, man, I'd offer him $20 each, and that'd be a pretty good deal for him. I'd get $80, and he took that deal, so I got $80 plus shipping. The only thing about it is, when you're a reseller and someone wants to buy multiples of your item, like something in this situation, you kind of know that they're a reseller too. So in the back of your mind, you're thinking, am I missing something? Like, I mean, obviously I've had these for sale for $30 and they haven't moved at all, but it makes you wonder, like, maybe I've got them on the wrong platform. Maybe I should be reselling them on like Depop, or I really don't know, because I can't imagine why anyone would need 4 of these unless you're going to resell them. But at the end of the day, I'm getting $80 out of it. I had at most like $15 because 2 of them would have been the $5 rate, and then the 2 would have been $2.50. So I'm pretty sure I had 15 into them. Let's go check and see. I know for sure that they're in this box because when he sent the question about how much would I take for all 4 of them, I really wanted to make sure that I still had all 4, because I was surprised that eBay was showing that I had a quantity of 4 listed. And so I just got them down earlier this evening before I sent him back my offer to make sure that I actually had them. And they're down here in the bottom. By the way, I cannot believe this Breckenridge hat hasn't sold. This thing is so cool. It has a zipper for the closure. That's a side note. Oh man, I only got 3 out. Alright, there's the 4th one. Alright, let's add this up. Okay, there's a $5 one. There's a $5 one. $2.50, and they're in the same bag. There's 2 of them in this bag. So that means I pay $2.50 each of these. So 10 plus the 5, $15. So flip my 15 into 80. There'll obviously be fees. With how pressed for time I am, whenever I talk about my totals, I just give what I make before fees, because honestly, it takes me minutes to figure out how much I paid in fees on something. And so I know you guys are smart resellers. It's about 12 0.5 to 15% fees. So just deduct that if you want to know what my true takeaway is. It's Wednesday night here in the nest, and we've got 3 eBay orders to pull from our sales today. First up, looking for a Ford Mustang hoodie. It's black, and I'm thinking that it might already be in a padded flat rate envelope. There it is. So of course I'll show a picture on the screen. We got the Ford Mustang hoodie. Paid $6 for this and flipped it into $20 plus shipping. All right, let's pick our second thing. It is this Giro Incinel helmet, and it's right there. I don't know why I balanced that goo gun without the top so close to the helmet. It's like I'm just tempting fate, but here we go. All right, we've got the Giro Incinel helmet. This was not a great buy. It still ended up selling for okay money. Only paid $2 for it. Here's the deal, though. The outside looks really good, really great condition. The inside, however, is missing like the little soft protective pads that, you know, would go against your head. So, of course, I had to say that in the item description that those needed replaced. I thought because of that this actually might not sell at all, because I did look those up about replacing them, and they do cost like $10. And so I was going to buy them to replace them, but I decided to just sell this as is, and I still got $20 for it, so not mad about that. All right, our third thing is a Titleist Alabama hat, and should be in the hat box. Boxes. By the way, we got more bubble wrapping. So there's the original bubble wrap I had. Here's the bubble wrap that came today, and that box right there, this bigger one, is more bubble wrap. So like I said, it's getting hard to walk in here. I've just got too much of it now. Actually makes an okay little shelf for these boxes. So okay, here is the Titleist. That looks all crooked in there. I'm probably going to fix that. All right, so we've got our Titleist, and it's a special edition Alabama crimson hat, and it's in pretty good condition. It's definitely used, but you can see the inside's not terrible. And I paid 50 cents for this hat and flipped it into 15 plus shipping. So those are our 3 sales for today. Still early in the evening, so maybe we'll have a few more come through. I do have an auction that's ending tonight. It is a lot of 9 Funko Pops. Paid $9 for those. It was one of my mom's picks. She had made a ton of money on one Funko Pop, and so then we just kind of started buying all the Funko Pops we saw. They're not all worth, you know, just a ton. And this lot is currently up to $10.50 on auction. So hopefully it goes for a little bit more. Otherwise, we'll just get our money back on those. But if I get payment for those tonight, I'll show those too. It's Thursday night here in the nest, and so we're picking what sold today. Only had a couple sales today. I have been back to work for about the last 2 weeks now, and it's definitely taken a toll on my resale. I just have less time to thrift, less time to list. And honestly, I have so much video footage down behind it. I've kind of just taken it easy this week and just spending time sorting through my footage, because I really like showing everything that I'm doing. I think it's a good way just for me to document what I do, and it's fun to look back at. And I think it's good too, especially I'm trying to get more viewers, and I think it's fun to see different videos like the what sold videos, thrifting videos, the estate sale one that I just posted. And so I'm really trying to sort through that and get as much uploaded as possible. I have been doing less listing, and so because of that, that means fewer sales. Let me show you what sold today. Both sales came from eBay. The first is a Funko Pop lot that we picked up. It's actually one of my mom's picks. Paid $9 for this lot, and it ended up that none of them were really worth all that much on their own, so decided just to auction them off. And didn't get very much money for them. Honestly, probably just broke even after fees and everything. Got $15.50 plus shipping, so there's that one. The second thing that sold is a replica mini hood for Jeff Gordon NASCAR. I love selling man cave type items, and so it's just something that, you know, a lot of guys have man caves now. I mean, I guess technically this is kind of like a man cave. I call it a nest, so I don't know if that counts or not. But anyway, if you're listing stuff like this Jeff Gordon replica hood, let's go get it. I've got it hanging. It is right here. Anyway, so when you're listing your item, just help yourself out in the SEO, which is a search engine optimization. It's basically how you title your items so that the buyer can find it. So when you're listing something like this, just make sure that you throw in the phrase man cave if you have room for it, because somebody that might not even be searching for NASCAR or Jeff Gordon might just type in man cave and they'll find it because of that. For that one, we got $20 plus shipping, and I paid $3 for it.
Hey, Phoenix Resales.
We actually did have a special third sale of the evening. It's one of our very first viewer sales. This viewer, shout out to Phoenix Resales, has actually bought something from me before, but she is buying the famous EarlyBirdPicker Bubba Bundle, and she wants us to sign it. And so we're signing on the bottom. We've never signed anything before, and so still got water. We just washed them. Oh. I washed and dried them, and there's still water coming out. All right, let's see here.
I got mine. Thanks for your support.
All right, we signed it. Thank you so much, Phoenix Resales. We'll get these in the mail to you tomorrow.